Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, The Asian World of Psychology. This is Muzammil Aisha. Today I'm here with another topic that is about anxiety among youngsters. So here the question comes up why I have chosen youngsters for anxiety, because as we know under this age from 13 to 19 we have experienced a lot of physiological, behavioral and emotional changes, and sometimes these youngsters themselves don't know what's going wrong with them. They have a lot of issues like nervousness, and they have a mood symptoms. Okay, so most of the time their issues are neglected, and sometimes they don't have authentic platform where they can address their issues. Okay, so that's why I have picked this topic. So in this my short video I will talk about anxiety, its symptoms, and how what are the reasons behind anxiety, and how can we cure them. Okay, so stay tuned with me. Let's start. First of all, it is important that I share with you the definition of anxiety. What is anxiety actually? Basically, in anxiety, you have a very tense feelings. You have a very extreme, extreme level problems. You are very nervous, you have a fears due to some particular situation. Okay, for example, your exam are going to held after 1 month or 15 days, and you are start anxious and conscious, and you are very disturbed about it. So all this comes in under the definition of anxiety. Here it is important to differentiate between healthy anxiety and the unhealthy anxiety, because some anxiety feelings are good to motivate you to have preparation for exam, but some are very disappointing for you, because that indirectly destroy your personality actually. um, During anxiety you experience a lot of physical symptoms, behavioral symptoms and emotional symptoms. If I talk about physical symptoms, basically here your body have a different type of conditions, like when you are disturbed, when you are anxious, you have pain in, you feel pain in your chest, or you have sweating palms. Okay, so all these symptoms relate to your physical body. Okay, next is the behavioral symptoms. Behavioral symptoms like when you have when you show a suspicious type of behavior. For example, if you have a social anxiety, like you avoid to go outside, you don't like to go in crowded places. So what you do, you start avoiding to visit such places. So this shows your behavioral symptoms, like you're avoiding something. Another thing is the emotional symptoms. Basically this relates to your emotions like happiness, sadness. But in anxiety you have negative emotions. You are very nervous, you sometimes you're angry as well. Okay, so all this also determines that you are facing anxiety. Now I will talk about what are the basic reasons. Although there are plenty of reasons, but I have picked only 5 for you, and I will discuss them one by one. The first one is a high expectations. This is very common reason behind anxiety among youngsters, especially when parents starts expecting a lot of things from their kids. For example, okay, my kid has a very extraordinary intelligence, he or she must go for engineering side or doctor side. So in this way the parents don't understand the capabilities of their kids. In this way, when the kids don't fulfill the criteria of their parents expectations, anxiety gonna starts high. Okay, so this is very important that we should think about it. And if you are going to decide any career for your child, kindly analyze their potential as well. Okay, other important factor behind anxiety in modern world is a social media, particularly those who belong to developing countries like Pakistan, Afghanistan, India. They have a lot of social media accounts, because in European countries there are some restrictions that when you are under 18 you have a very limited exposure. Okay, so that's why I mentioned this here. In social through social media we have a social media we have a conflicting social norms, values. When we are not fall under the criteria of others expectations, so this also leads to anxiety. When you are not able to become a good friends, this also leads to anxiety. Okay, the third one is a romantic relation. This is a very very important, you can say, reason behind anxiety. For example, if you have a break up your boyfriend or girlfriend, and your anxiety is very strong in this stage. Okay, so this is a very important that we should address these issues as soon as possible. Okay, another thing is the financial issues, because sometimes in this age, when your friends belong to a very strong family and they can afford everything but you can't, so this also leads to anxiety, because you have a lot of wishes, desires. You want to visit places, you want to enjoy food, but your pocket don't allow you. So this is a very problematic sometimes. The last one is the appearance, because today the teenagers are very conscious about their facial features, like how's their you can say lips, how's my eyes, how's my nose. So if they have something, big lips or small eyes, they are indulged into anxiety. Okay, so this is very important that we should think about these factors that leads to anxiety actually. Please keep remember, if you are not able to address your anxiety, or you have not arranged some, you are not able to overcome this leads to severe anxiety. In this way you may fall in depression, or you are have suicidal thoughts as well. So it is important, as I told you, that severe anxiety uh, can bring a lot of problems. So here the question comes, what should we do? The first thing is that we should talk about it. Okay, this is the best remedy we can do, because in this way a lot of misunderstandings can be resolved. For example, if a kid has issue with his or her parents, he can talk to them directly, like, okay mom, okay dad, that's beyond my limits, I can't do this. Okay, so this is the good way. Another thing is a healthy food. Sometimes under anxiety you start having a lot of sugary food, you have a lot of soft drinks, so this increases your anxiety actually. So it is important that we choose healthy foods like vegetables, proteins, and other minerals. Okay, the third one is a physical activity. When you observe that you are having anxiety, or you are becoming nervousness, you may go for walk along with the music. Okay, or chit chat with your friends. Okay, so in this way you will feel a healthy uh, emotion in yourself. Fourth one is up on alcohol. If you used to drink a lot of alcohol, it is also indirectly leads to anxiety. So it is important that you overcome you drop this activity as soon as possible. The fifth one is a sound sleep. This is very very important, because sleep cycle helps you to eliminate all your fears, your problems. If you have a 7 or 8 hours sleep, sound sleep, believe me, this is like a healer. Okay, so it is important that you you should set your sleep patterns. Okay, so this is my video. Thank you so much for watching the video.